I've read a lot of survival books, watched hundreds of hours of survival expert content, got lost down bushcrafting rabbit holes, and slogged through AI-generated slop. And after years of studying the subject of survival, I can say with certainty that most of the stuff you'll see and read isn't really helpful. Bushcraft is an amazing skill, and a lot of the bushcraft creators out there have done some really amazing things on their property. They can teach you a lot about how to gather wood and start a fire, how to build things with limited tools, and tell you which tools work best for them in their field. And it's lots of fun to think about the glamorized idea of survival. But talk to any number of unhoused folks, and they'll remind you that survival isn't all fun and games. This little mimic is lucky because survival is just a special interest for me. That's not the case for a lot of people, and in America, survival keeps getting harder. So I wanted to focus on the less fun, but more important parts of survival, starting with water. I wish I could say that everyone has access to clean water. I wish I could say that water bills are reasonable. I can't say either. So let's look at this through a survivor's lens. First up, where to get water if you can't get it from the tap. If you find yourself unexpectedly unhoused, or if the water bill is the bill you have to skip to keep a roof over your head, then it's a good plan to get a lay of your surroundings. Most college campuses and malls will have water fountains and/or water bottle filling locations. Fast food restaurants often don't charge for their tap water, and many parks and libraries will also have water fountains. These are great options for making sure you have drinking water. But little mimic, you might say, I live in a small town and don't have access to any of these public places. Well then, it's time for a little bit of water collection and purification. How close is the nearest stream, creek, or river? If it's in walking or driving distance, then you can use those natural waterways as the first step. Just like if you were lost in the woods. Fill up containers with river water, bring it home, strain it through some coffee filters, and boil it. If you really want to make sure it's safe, then you can distill it by creating a steam catch with foil. You just wrap the foil around the pot of water, creating a single opening for the condensed steam to run down and fill a different container. You can do the same with collected rainwater. As far as using water to clean, just remember that gray water can be used more than once so long as it's used in the right order. Water used to wash clothes can be used to wash people or dishes in, but once it's used on dishes, it's best to only use that gray water on your garden. I hope you found this survival topic interesting and maybe helpful. Next time, we'll talk about open fire cooking or maybe scrap gardening. Until then, thanks for stopping by the department. We hope to see you again soon. Like and follow so you can have a mimic in your feed every day.